Hi, everyone. My name is Brett Bergeron, and you're at No Limits Motorsports. I got my partner in crime here with me, BJ, King of the Streets.
How's it going?
Hi, everybody, and thank you for joining us. Today, we're going to talk about some up-and-coming racing here in Las Vegas. Midnight Mayhem is about to start up every Friday. Because of all this cornhole virus shit, you have to have a waiver now. Sign it saying you can't sue them, you weren't infected, you're not racist. It pretty much gives all your rights away, but allows you to race. So if you're a beginner racer, the Midnight Mayhem is a great place for you to practice. Cars 14 seconds or less can get a rider in there with you. So if you have someone that's got a little bit more advanced and wanted to take you down the track and show you how to race, it's a perfect time for you to learn. If you ever wanted to see how fast your car wanted to go, or you really always wanted to race but was afraid to, Midnight Mayhem is designed specifically for those people. Or you just got a fast car and you feel like beating it up on Friday nights, great place to start. Can't get a ticket, but if you do crash your car, your insurance won't cover you, so just be careful out there. BJ, have you ever raced Midnight Mayhem?
Yeah.
Now, back in the day, we could use slicks there. Now I believe there's no slicks.
Nope, no slicks.
So it's basically a no prep track, I believe, correct?
They prep it a little bit, just a little bit, but not really.
Yeah, so just enough to be something. Yeah. So I've been up there, and it's been 100 degrees outside, and there's been like 400 cars, it looks like, out there.
Well, sometimes more.
Yeah, it's a huge turnout, folks. If you're ever interested in it, definitely a good place to start. It's a lot of fun, especially if you want to bring your girl. You can teach her how to drive and probably destroy the relationship, but
but right now, you can't sit in the stands right now.
yeah, no stands. Yeah, unless you got a mask or something, or you tape your lips shut or something. I don't know what the hell the rule is now. The governor's an idiot, but I'm not getting into political stuff. So I don't know. Can we bet at Midnight Mayhem?
Yeah, I don't see why not. If you can line up next to a guy you want to race, yeah.
So I mean, it's probably not something you want to announce, but you definitely would like to go out there and bet. So I mean,
Pretty sure there'll be some graduations going on. It'd just be hard trying to
line them up.
Yeah, get the line up right.
Yeah. What are I think the rules is no slicks, seat belt. Do you have to wear a helmet?
If you go under 14,
14, I think you need a
under
helmet.
14, you got to have a helmet, yeah.
Yeah. So, actually wouldn't be a bad place to call some people out. But
No. It's a long-ass wait.
yeah, it is a long night racing there. So, the Midnight Mayhem is basically set up so that people can race and not be on the streets like we are.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a great place to start, I think. They have to follow NHRA rules, safety rules, being an NHRA track, which makes it sometimes a little difficult.
Yep, I got kicked out.
So we have Tiffany. Is it Tiffany? I can't see without my glasses. Grew up in Midnight Mayhem. Adam Steins, yep. Scott Johnson, yes. Used to have the grudge lane. Ooh, they used to have a grudge lane. That would be kind of neat. You could grudge out right there. I guess they must have canceled that, probably from us betting. Probably illegal betting. That would be nice, Scott, if they ever brought that back. It'd be really neat. So, only thing I didn't like about it was the wait to get in. It was ridiculous. And being, Vegas, we live on the sun, so
Right.
it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it definitely is a step above street racing, especially if you're testing something.
Yeah, but shit, sometimes you only get one test pass.
Yeah, one pass, and that'd
so-
be about it. So
The lines be long, real long.
it's amazing how many people show up to it and you don't see them out in the streets. So, I mean, it must be doing its job keeping people from racing. So,
Yeah.
just morons like us are on the streets. So, yeah. They got some big racing coming up. PJ, can we bring up my St. Thomas Raceway in Canada? I'm jumping all across the continent tonight, BJ. I got information from everybody.
I
So,
see.
yeah. So we have, there we go. We got some heads-up racing in Canada. Big prize money, Super Street, $4,000 guaranteed purse. Easy Street, guaranteed $4,000 purse. Now, I'm not talking to everybody, but if you're up in Canada, it sounds like it's a great place to make some money.
Right.
So, but the only problem up there, because of the cornhole virus there, we only can have crew. So I think it's 4 to a crew plus driver, no audience. It won't affect anybody.
Right.
So that's some great racing up there. There's some extremely fast cars in Canada. Canada is known for its Pro Mod series up there. It's nasty. Maybe because you're hiding out in the snow all year. When you come out, you got some badass shit. So, who we got up there? Brett, you should come through our cars and some race down on there. Some tough cars. In Australia. Putty, I would love to come to Australia. Always a big dream of mine on my bucket list. To race down, even just to go there, just to watch. I would love to come to Australia. So thank you for the invite. As soon as you pay for it, I'll fly right out. We got big racing going on with you leaving for Atlanta.
Yeah, leaving for Atlanta.
Yep. So I mean, see, we're traveling all over.
Right.
So and then my next destination for this week's for where they're racing is Indianapolis. They have the bike series up there, and then also on Wednesday they have wild street racing on Wednesday night. Same as what our Midnight Mayhem is. So it is a slightly prep class, NHRA rules, same thing, but definitely all across the country people are racing.
Right.
Even with the virus there, I know you're headed to Atlanta.
Yep, Atlanta. Yep,
Atlanta.
Reynolds, Georgia. Yep.
No, so Georgia's. So you're gonna leave tonight,
Leaving tonight.
drive 30 hours, and then go race.
Well, Saturday we got the block party going on for the Stunt Fest, and Sunday racing all day Sunday.
Nice. So a lot of things going on out there in racing. Hi, everybody. Cool cars in Australia. Yes, everybody. Yes, definitely cool cars in Australia. Motec is from Australia. Haltech is from Australia. There's some great engineering down there. Quality place. I would love to go. BJ could hide me in his backpack and we could take off together. It'd be great. So, BJ, what? Now you're going to drive all that way, bring your own car. So the king of the street is trying to take out. So are you calling people out for this, or is it?
Yeah, I got a few. Actually, it's the guy named Turbo Joe. We've been talking for a while now, talking about racing. So we decided to meet up out there to get it on.
What state's he from?
He's from Chicago.
So he's coming from Chicago. You're coming from Vegas.
Yeah.
Going to meet up in Atlanta for a
Yep.
grudge race.
Yep.
Beautiful.
It's already locked in. So it's going down.
Right. So are we betting?
Yep. Right now the pot's at 1,500 right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up higher than that once we get there.
Talking a little shit, get a good
Yeah.
round up. So what is his car? I mean,
He got a Turbo LS Regal.
Turbo LS Regal. So twin turbo, single turbo.
I seen the single. Might be twin now, but last time I seen it was single.
BJ, do we have a picture of that car?
Nope.
No.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, sir. Do you know anything about it?
Nope. I know he let her use the scramble button.
Huge scramble button. So
Yeah, that's him right there.
beautiful car. I love it. How big are those wheels? They're taller than me.
24-inch Ruthis.
Wow. I like it. It's clean. Someone's writing in asking how they could sponsor the show. Send me money. So,
There go Joey right there. That's him right there.
so
It's still single.
right there.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
You white dude? Really?
Yeah.
There's two of us. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So-
He's short too, just like
It's-
Turbo 5.3,
Yeah.
all boost. Yeah.
5.3 combination with turbo. It's a nasty little.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know all about that 5.3 combination.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Joe, I love your car. Beautiful, clean. I mean, it's very classy. So I hope you the best of luck. I got to kind of still bet on my boy BJ. Just wouldn't be right. So even though you're white, I got to go with BJ. So we have no race. We only see green up here at No Limit Motorsports. So Eric Jensen. Joe is going to need all the boost. Ooh. Eric, now there's a shit-talking young man right there. Yeah. So
But shit, I just got done watching a few of his races. The
get-
motherfucker working.
it
He
get
got
down?
it working, yeah.
So even on them big 24s, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I just wouldn't have the balls, to be honest with you, to go that fast on that big a tire. So, anybody else we're calling out down there?
Easy Money said he wanted to do something, so we're gonna see how that go. He's trying to race Tony Benz right now. I think they locked in at 15,000, but that's if they make it.
What, is that pesos or $15,000?
$15,000.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
That's my whole salary for the year right there.
Yeah, they tripping right
Yeah.
now, them two. Yeah, that's that race is locked in for out there too. They've got a rematch. Easy Money beat MJ last time they met up.
Now, I don't know the difference up there. Which one is Easy Money?
Easy Money is the one that up top,
On
the
top?
black one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. So, beautiful cars. I mean, I guess, I mean, your car was just all repainted, redone.
Yeah.
So it's as much a car show as a race.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Ah, that's awesome. So Eric's really voting for you. Said he's going to clean his clock. Joe, Eric, hope you come and get on that. So, there'll be a lot of shit talking, that's for sure. But that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
Joe, so Vegas for the win. Yes, we're hoping, sir. BJ ain't traveling all that way just to get his ass kicked. That's for damn sure.
Ain't going to happen.
And BJ's car has been working very well. Last couple of times out, I've been really impressed with BJ's driving skills. The car's really working. It's going to be an interesting weekend for BJ. So the matchup across what's across country and what's here on the West Coast. Mm-hmm. I think you need to call out the winner between Easy Money.
Yeah, Easy Money and yeah. I want to make that happen.
I can call in for a cosigner if we got $15K or somebody.
Right.
I'll call my mom, get some money or something, anything, So.
Then there's another guy called Mr. 28. He been talking crazy to one of my partners out there, so they trying to make something lock in with that too.
Now, let me get this right. 28 tire size?
Oh, man, I don't know. I ain't really paid attention to his car. He got a white Monte Carlo.
Mr. 28, if you're out there, could you please explain the name to me? Remember, white guy, need an explanation here. So Eric is still talking shit. He is always, Joe. I'm not. But come here, we'll put slicks on. Don't want to, no excuses. See?
Turbo Joe, he likes to run on slicks. I seen him actually do some shit on slicks. So he's
all right, Eric.
fast on slicks too.
I race on rims, not slicks. Well, we can put Eric's car on rims. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's about as black as any white guy can get right there. He's from the hood right there.
Yeah.
He's a hood, yeah. So definitely could lock that in down here. So I'd like to get back to the sponsorship guy. I also take money, food stamps, hookers. We can always make a talk, so. Oh, Jimmy Vegas. Turbo Joe is going to give you a wake-up call. Jimmy, you're jumping on the board wagon with East Coast guys versus the Vegas guys. Just no respect,
I'm surprised he jumping on his nuts. He been beefing with Turbo Joe for a minute. Joe been talking a bunch of shit to him. I'm glad he feel that way. Tell him to put his money up.
Well, I mean, he can bet against you. It's not a problem.
I forgot. He don't like to pay his money.
Yeah,
he still owes money.
Yeah, he owes us money. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so we know that's a sucker bet right there. Yeah, so.
Keep going to play with your little pussy cat. Leave his car shit alone.
And he means cat. He's not being weird or anything, so. Oh, little Miss Fox is on there laughing at us like always, but the cute butt. I still like her butt. So, Jimmy Vegas and his cat there. I'm not even going to get going on that. So, what is Mr. 28's car? Do we have a picture of that?
No, I actually don't got a picture of it. It's a white Monte Carlo, though.
Yeah, is it clean?
Yeah, it's clean.
So is the
he just was running. He was in Alabama actually for the race out there. He had won that event.
Yeah. Are these events pretty packed? I mean,
they be packed.
Yeah.
They be full. Yep.
So I've been doing a little homework, but after the commercial break, I'm going to teach you. I've been doing a little dunk research,
Right.
So so I'm going to quiz you a little bit later after the commercial on what the history of donk racing is.
Uh-huh.
So just to help you prepare for Atlanta,
right.
In case anybody suckers you into some questions or anything like that. So, Jimmy, we don't have hate in our blood. We hate everybody. It's everywhere. So, not just in the blood. It's not personal. We just don't like anybody. So, but we want to race everybody. So, it's nothing personal. But, you got to vote for your own side. When we went to Chuckawalla, all the Vegas guys worked together.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. Then when we come back here,
Jimmy Vegas, he need to change his name to Jimmy Oklahoma or something. Because he ain't even from Vegas.
I think he's from Colorado.
Colorado? Okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy Colorado, man.
I don't like that. My ex-wife's from there. So I don't like that shit right there. So, all right, we're going to break for a commercial here in our 15-minute mark here, and then I'm going to discuss the history of dunk racing.
Power like this can lead to major wear. AMSOIL delivers powerful protection for critical components so you can harness that diesel power with confidence. How good is it? In 200-hour head-to-head testing against a leading diesel oil, AMSOIL provided long-lasting protection and kept cylinder liners looking like new. What good is all that power if your oil can't handle the load? Get your diesel the protection it needs at amsoil.com/diesel. When it comes to the heart of your engine, there are 3 words that matter: quality, engineering, accountability. Callie's has been the go-to source for leading engine builders and racers for more than 25 years. Cranks, rods, and camshafts are what we do, and Callie's does it better than anyone else. Don't buy from a company that just stamps their name on a box. Stay ahead of the competition with Callie's.
Subscribe now to the CompCam's YouTube channel for the latest new product spotlights, professional installs, insider tech reviews, and more. Subscribe to all the Comp Performance Group YouTube channels to access even more content.
Welcome back, everybody, here. So we still have some discussions going. Mr. Young right there is, showing respect for when you go out of town as a team. You got to stick with your team. I just throws mad props to the guy. He knows what it's like to work as a team, but also be for yourself. What is this channel?
It's the fast channel.
This is the shit talking fast channel, tall people. So shut up, VJ. So Jimmy, you'd understand that you got to be part of a team player to work with us, the group of us. So when your car is done, when you represent Vegas, we'll help you there too, just like we would anybody else. And we're going to talk shit when we come back here. That's part of the game. You do it very well. You talk shit. So.
Yeah, but I'm still going to bust your ass whenever you bring that slow-ass car out. Chicken shit.
BJ just, never cutting up. But, but, hey, he has been building his car. I've seen some pictures of some welding.
A bunch of welding, nothing coming out.
Hey, he's got forward progress. Give the guy, a little bit of prop. He's been working on the car. I'm pretty happy about that. Arizona boys just checked in.
What up with you, Brent?
What's up, Brent? Hope you guys are not sweating down there too much. I got Mr. Jim Whalen is building a beautiful 65 Mustang small tire car, which will be out very soon. Going in a small tire slick car. But right now, I'm going to do a little testing here with BJ. Because I did my homework last night on Dunk. I was sitting home because the hooker stood me up. So when did donk racing first become popular? And in what state, BJ?
Shit. No, I don't know when it became popular. It been out for a while. But I'm probably going to say the Florida boys probably started it. That's what everybody else is going to say anyway.
100%. Started in the state of Florida when me and you were just getting out of high school in the 90s.
Okay.
It was an underground circuit for a long time. And then some boys down there put together the National Donk Racing Association, which stands for NDRA,
Okay.
and is what has started to carry on to a full-blown racing series now, which I believe a big part of that is Donk Master, which is one of the gentlemen you're going out to meet.
Yeah.
So
hopefully he come out there. He might come. He should come to this event.
I was watching his Instagram page earlier, and it was fully loaded.
Yeah.
It looked like they were headed to Atlanta. So
Okay.
I didn't get the chance to read it, but, I was in the men's room and where I do my reading, so... the NDRA is basically just for this racing.
Yeah, just with the dunk.
Yeah,
big rims.
I had no idea it become that popular so fast. I mean, from 90s to now, drag racing's been around since the 50s.
Right.
And just people are starting to blow it up more and more. I need you to teach me something. Now, the word dunk, I always screw this up. I think of any car with big wheels.
Yeah, the dunk is actually like a 70 to 75 Caprice convertible or hardtop, really.
Yeah. So that's the donk, and then
That's
the
the
rest
donk.
are big wheels.
The rest of them is either G bodies, F bodies, B bodies.
Right. Now, I know you get a lot of shit because they think your car is so light.
Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact what that ar weighs, and I would not consider it light. So
Nowhere near light.
and if you've ever had to push it, trust me, the car's not light. But that's a misconception of the donks in your car.
Right.
The popularity is amazing to me, how many people, even older guys that don't understand it, they still like it because trying to race a car on wheels,
Right.
they all think we're nuts. And that's what kind of sucked me in a little bit now, is the engineering to get that car to go fast on that big wheel. Now, I know for a fact you've gone almost 150 in the 8th mile on a big wheel.
Yeah.
So now I know it's a 22, it's not 26s. So everybody has their opinion on it. It's not a big deal. So the rules state 22 or bigger, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And other than that, it's regular safety equipment. Any motor
pretty much.
combination, like you said.
Run what you run.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's basically 5.3 turbos, a lot of LSs, I believe.
A few big block nitrous motors out there.
Yeah. So guys are really throwing massive amounts of power at this. So,
A lot of double additives.
yeah, like Double O, it's got that blown small block with nitrous now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy power. I mean, some of these, when we start adding up the horsepower numbers, I just shake my head. So, yeah, Brian out there in Arizona is hot as fuck. Yep, see, I knew it was pretty bad up there. So, what's up, guys? Alan, how you doing, buddy? So, guys, if anybody has any questions that want to ask BJ before he heads to Atlanta and race, write in. I'll try to read it. My reading's not good, so not from this distance. Remember, I'm pretty short. BJ, so what are you going to do now? You're going to head down there. We've prepped the car. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
So when you get down there, do you start sizing everybody up? Is it,
Yeah, see, I'm gonna check it out, see who's doing what, who's trying to do something, who don't got no races locked in, and see if they want to lock something in, make something happen.
Now, is it the same as like when we have a race here? The two drivers always seem kind of cordial, and then it's the groupies around it.
Yeah,
they get the shit,
yeah,
shit talking. So when you're walking in, I mean, you're walking in down to basically a lot outnumbered to talk shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, are they pleasant to you down there? I know you've gone to Texas.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cordial.
Yeah. So
Just shit talking, regular shit talking.
Normal stuff. So
Yeah.
I'd be nervous. I'm telling you right now. So. I know Stevie's going down with you.
Yeah.
Double O's flying down.
Yeah.
So you'll have backup around there all the
Yeah, we'll be good.
Especially with Double O and Stevie, they'll be talking some shit. So
Hopefully, more than likely.
yeah, Stevie always talks shit. So especially when he's got them purple unicorn pants on. Remember them things?
Fuck.
I know he gets laid a lot, but god damn, those pants were killing me the other day. Plus, they were long enough to be my pants, so it was okay. We were good. So. Anybody else wants to cock in on this? Sorry, I'm picking on BJ Racing, and Stevie. So, Double O's car, I think, is prepped, ready to go. Is his car ready to race down there? This new combination down there. I know that Dunk Master was working with him on that.
Yeah, they working on it. I don't know. They ain't get back with me and let me know if they got it done yet. But they still working on it though. So hopefully by Sunday they'll be done and ready, so he can come down there and have some fun.
Now I think as soon as you get back, we are going to start. On the red car, the slick car.
On the red car, yeah.
New combination coming out for this year coming.
Yeah.
So BJ is going to step his game up in the slick, and we're going to be turning his little nitrous big block into a twin turboed or big single turbo motor to go back up to Chuckawalla and do a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
So Casey Allen, who was down with Chuckawalla with us, he's telling you good luck. He was down there helping Roger Wiener. Really nice guy down there, helping everybody clean up. See, when we went out on Chuckawalla, it was amazing how much everybody helped each other.
Right.
All the different people. I mean, you get your shit talking, don't get me wrong, but everybody was cordial. I had to borrow a charger at one point. People, stood up. There was no bullshit.
Right.
I mean, the race guys, if you take the assholes out of it, guys with no card, no shit like that, most guys try to help each other because they really want to race.
Right.
So I just wonder when you're going down there, are they going to be that open to you to help you if you needed something?
We know a few people that's going to be out there racing. Savvy, MJ. So we'll be good.
Oh, yeah. So we can always overnight anything if we ever had to do. So, and then I think when you get back, we got coming right up. We're going back up to Utah.
Yeah.
Now, you didn't make it into Utah last time.
I didn't make it into Utah.
But I believe there's new open spots.
So if it's any openings, I'm going to get in it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should probably check if there's an opening before we take apart the red car, just to have one last fun with it.
Right.
So, especially up there, I think on that it has very, I don't want to say poor conditions. The track is basically a prep street at best. So I think the red car does phenomenal there. It works. So, guys, if you got time, I think I got to get the date from Jason, but coming up at the end of the month here, we have Utah. The rain played out, so we'll be up there racing. It's a really nice little town up there. It's a pretty good ride, but not bad to get up there. It's about 4.5, 5 hours from Vegas. So Ed Cass, my boy, is going to get it king. Who's that? Eddie Carson. You know Eddie Carson?
Yeah, what up with you, Eddie?
Okay. So Eddie's just wishing you some luck. You got white hands, black hands. That's a good guy right there. So, all right, everybody. Any questions? Anybody want to wish BJ good luck? Anything like that? BJ, what's your strategy down there? Do you go out the first race and hit him with everything you got, or just play it?
Just same thing I do at every other race. Just get out there and do what I do.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna try to get out there early, make a test hit, send the data back to Jason, let him go over it and see if we need to add some or take some out. But
Right.
it
It'll
should
be a good race.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you're not sure if you'd call out? You call all out.
I'm I'm trying to call out everybody. I ain't worried about nothing. If I lose 3, then it's time to change the combination up.
Is that what it is? Every 3 we change it?
Every 3. If I lose 3 in a row, got to go out. Time to get something else in there.
All right. Well, that's a pretty good deal. So 3 in a row, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you could have a bad day. 3 in a row is not much.
No, it ain't.
So
But I don't like losing, so we're going to switch it out.
BJ is one of these guys, though, folks, that he'll tell you I lost it. I mean, he don't like to admit it. None of us like to say we lost, but he'll run you back. It's not a big deal, BJ. I just think Marcus was posting some old pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, some shit from a year ago.
Yeah.
Talking about he the king. Man, you ain't been out in the streets in I don't know how long. You scared to finish your car. You scared to put it together. Put your shit together and come meet me in these streets. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, Marcus, you did call the man out. I think you need to race him when we get back, just so we can eliminate this if it's 1-1.
All right.
So, and then we got to have a tiebreaker.
No, I think he might be up. His car was working good, but it was on the old setup. He ain't racing on the new setup. Everybody that did anything did they shit on the old setup.
Right, but I mean, at least you're a minute. He beat you. It was an old setup, and now we're moving on. But
Yeah.
we need repetition here. Keep going. So, Jim Whalen's wishing you good luck. Everybody's looking forward to this. I'm hoping we get a lot of information back from this race. Kind of excited about it for BJ. I think really going to make a spot out there this year. We did very good last year. He won a race out there last year, and then we exploded the rear end last year into pieces when he brought it back to me.
Yeah.
So we've improved all the weak areas. Definitely starting to get this car working very well. So the guys, I wish BJ the best of luck, but
Thank you.
I think that you're going out way more prepared this time.
Yeah.
The car is more
Yeah.
complete. So
I should do good.
yeah, as long as you don't fall asleep driving or anything like that. So
No quarter-mile pro tree. I just got to practice that pro tree shit.
no arm drop, no nothing. So that you actually use
off
the
the light.
track. Okay.
Yep.
So it's yellow, flash, go.
Nope. Yeah. Just straight yellow. Go.
Oh yeah. So remember, go forward. Yeah, you got it. So, it'll be interesting because there hasn't been much racing lately. I know Stevie's car is still down. We're still working on his new combination. It's been quiet because of the heat here in Vegas. At 110, there's not a whole lot of racing going on.
They've been racing every week. It's just I can't get nobody to race me.
Well, you killed everybody. So there is people in Vegas, a small tire race this weekend in Mexico. I know that some people are calling each other out. I don't know if it's not like a cash days, but if you'd like to do some grudge racing, it will be some racing this weekend. I'm not sure exactly what time or day, but if you do a little digging on the internet, you will find it. I will be there, so if you come to find me on Saturday, I'll let you know. So everybody, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We're all wishing BJ the best of luck of winning it. And we'll be back next week with some pictures and videos of everything of BJ's wins. And he's going to bring me half the winnings because I'm his partner, so I should get money. So I want to thank you, BJ. Good luck,
All right,
and
thank you.
we'll be in touch. Thank you, everybody. Hi, everyone. It's Brett from No Limit Motorsports. Guys, we're trying to reach out to all you racers across the country. If you got an event coming up, a street race, anything, we need to know it. Please send it in all flyer form, and we will put it on our broadcast, get more people out there. We're trying to reach out to all you racers. Please send us your up-and-coming events as soon as possible, and we'll get it live to as many people as we can. It's Brett from No Limit Motorsports, looking out for you. Hi, everyone, and welcome to No Limits Motorsports. I'd like to thank AMSOIL for coming on board as a sponsor. We at Insane Power use it in everyday cars to our monster engines. AMSOIL, the best oil money can buy.
Power like this can lead to major wear. AMSOIL delivers powerful protection for critical components so you can harness that diesel power with confidence. How good is it? In 200-hour head-to-head testing against a leading diesel oil, AMSOIL provided long-lasting protection and kept cylinder liners looking like new. What good is all that power if your oil can't handle the load? Get your diesel the protection it needs at amsoil.com/diesel.